Happy Easter, everybody. My name is Rachael Parker, and I am the Archdeacon for Rural Ministries in the Diocese of Edmonton, and I just wanted to wish you all a happy Easter. As we continue to celebrate the Easter season for many weeks to come in our rural parishes and our small town parishes in the Diocese of Edmonton, we have many tremendous gifts that we have to share with our diocese and our communities. We also have our own unique challenges. And this Easter season is a fantastic opportunity for us to look up and to see the work of Christ in our lives and the way that our churches are contributing to that. Our societies, our small towns, our villages, our hamlets, our farming communities, and our small blue-collar areas, we all have so much work that we are doing, whether we realize it or not, serving here in the Diocese of Edmonton. And I would really like just to encourage you in the weeks to come to keep your eyes open for the many ways that you indeed are the hands and feet of Christ working in our world. We don't have to be Anglicans. We don't have to be a big church. We can be a small community working with, we can simply be Anglicans who don't have a church in our community anymore, but we are worshiping with other people. Or maybe we're that tiny little, small town church, like our village church, like in Edgerton, where I worship, where there's 8 or 9 or 10 of us on a Sunday, and we worship with all our heart and mind, body and soul. And everyone who meets us knows that, hey, those are the Christians in town. They're awesome people. No matter where we are or what we're doing, we have opportunities to really share the good news of Jesus Christ, to be able to speak of our love for him and the ways that Jesus works in our lives and in our church communities. We don't have to be big cathedrals. We don't have to be churches packed with people or have a massive Sunday school. As a matter of fact, none of the 3 churches I serve have Sunday schools. And when we have kids, we do some coloring and we try to include them. But we just do our best. And you know what? They love it. We are good people doing Christ's work in an incredibly beautiful part of God's creation. So if you are a member of a community church or a member of a small town or a village church in the Diocese of Edmonton, please know that you are in my prayers, and I appreciate the work that you and your priest or your honoraries or your volunteers, if you don't have a priest, are doing just to keep the ministry happening. Because it may not look like food banks and AA programs and things like that might happen in bigger centers. But the fact that you are worshiping and are present in your community, people know that and they appreciate that. And God knows the work that you are doing. So keep it up. And happy Easter. And my plan is, over the next year or so, to come and meet many of you. Unfortunately, won't be on Sundays. But to come out and hang out with you and get to know you as your Archdeacon, to find out the challenges that you have and the successes you are celebrating, and to really be able to uplift the ministry of the rural churches and the rural communities in our diocese. But in the meantime, until I get a chance to meet you one-on-one or in person, I now have a Zoom account. So we can get together virtually, we can talk on Zoom, we can have a meeting, or we can have coffee together. If there's anything you want to talk about or pray with me about, I look forward to getting to know you. God bless you all. Have a wonderful Easter. May you have gentleness in your hearts and rest in peace in your souls. And may this Easter season bring you hope and joy and peace and the true gift of knowing that Jesus Christ is risen in your life as well. God bless you and happy Easter.